After the swirling, choking chaos of the Sprawl, the Foetor would almost be a relief if it were not for the driving stink, this relentless miasma of rot and decay. And also because of all the horrors you know await. But no matter. You've faced this so many times before, and while some of your companions are not at their best in the Foetor, you could do worse. Best to press on. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Loki Orin. We're back at it.
While the heart still beats.
Wow, healing Barristan 10% with take aim is pretty sweet.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Let's go ahead and get after it here. Overall, having a pretty strong start to this run. Iron Fortress is definitely getting it done.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Alrighty. So the lair, where's the lair? The lair is there. So we can have a watchtower ahead of it. Formless sculpture. But we can also hit a field hospital and a hoarder ahead of it. I think avoiding the hoarder is our goal for 3 candles that I don't care about. But we do kind of need these fights, but that does cost us 2 wheels to do that. It's a little suspect, but I think it might be okay. Regardless, we have to do this resistance encounter first, so... Maybe I just won't overthink this. We'll go to the resistance encounter.
The loathing howls.
Yeah, we have been dealing with a fairly high loathing run. So unfortunately, I don't really like the idea of, taking a relationship hit there, but we need to fight this. I need the loathing to start going down. Ooh, wow. Yeah, alright. We'll spend a blood here. Shoo! 36 damage and an instant kill. That is, yeah, that was a blood well spent. That did all the things I needed to do. And then we get to be clever about it. We remove that corpse, which prevents this guy from eating it. And letting him do his big thing. Hemic rot, you say. Oh, that's not our favorite, is it? And a stun on top of that. Yes, please. I don't even think I need to, not even sure I need to get rid of that corpse right now. Because we're knocking him down pretty quick. He does have 2 death armor, though. Oh, nice. Everyone goes, so... Yeah, he's dead either way. Just to make sure. Our flagellant got a little chewed up there, but we have a fair amount of road healing.
Even the big ones.
Ooh, Sharpness Charm and Greater Kappa. Wow, those are some great trinkets. Holy crap. Alright, let's, first of all, Kappa. Kappa probably goes there. That seems plenty. Greater Sharpness goes here for now. I'd rather it on Dismas, but the Dismas has sort of a, he has sort of a combo running right now. And we don't really need to, I don't feel like we really need to muck with that. Interesting, so Blank Desktop wants to go to the study, which doesn't really help me. I need to knock down the loathing more. Nobody else has an opinion. We're losing the wheel, well, yeah, we lose the wheel no matter what, so we can't avoid losing the wheel here. I think we ignore... Sorry, Blank Desktop, I'm going to have to ignore you here. I need to get the loathing down.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows.
Also, our first battle had, ludicrously good loot, so... Maybe it's that kind of zone. Jump. Of the diseases he could have gotten, Hemic Rot is probably one of the more okay ones. The Weaken isn't great, but, like, I can live with that. We'll Sepsis next turn. I just want to turn him off. We don't have the Vestal to just, like, you know, screw up his AI, basically, so... Yeah, okay, we'll do this. Bolster, we get a... Oh, protect the child, so you're just going to take your turn off? That seems fine with me. Because now we do get to Sepsis for a bunch. Woohoo! Yes, please. Got that full heal. That is nice.
Malaise, measured and steady.
We do need to hit him one more time to break all of his death armor. There we go. And victory. Would we win? Mastery point, worthwhile. Wolf's Blood is going to get left behind. It's the weakest version of that trinket. And interestingly, with Clive having quick draw, we don't really need speed. He's fast enough for what our purposes are. So we'll hit this resistance encounter, hit the watchtower for the speed boost. We do cost us 2 wheels to do that, but that is what it is. Fight, run. Oh. Again, I'm not super happy about all my characters wanting to run away from these fights. Like, I need to do these fights. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Well, so much for doing blood and, like, obliterating two enemies here. That's not really what we were looking to see. However, we will just hold the line. Stabilize our front rank here for the moment. Armor break and straight to death's door. I mean, that's kind of what we were looking for here. Even better to have the other maid do tongue lashing. Because Inhuman Appetites, that is, because Inhuman Appetites does heal. Yeah. Does heal, so the fact that we prevented that is pretty good. And I'm pretty sure Clive can finish this off. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, that's not so bad. Picked up a lot of stress there, but we're just gonna have to... Oh, wow! Wow! Alright, so both times that my party has wanted to run away, that has meant that some of the best loot imaginable is on there. So, Curing Kappa, his rings, this is a good combo here. We could put Galvanizing Goblet in instead, actually. Deal even more blight. Like, that's huge. Yeah, that's good. I mean, Curing Kappa can go there. Yeah, this is a sweet pickup. We are definitely being rewarded for fighting right now. Now, unfortunately, our people are a little bit on the stressed side. And we're going to pick up a loathing there, but nothing to be done about that. So yeah, like I needed to do these fights because this is the bait right here. To get to the lair, I'd have taken the loathing probably to trigger a foreloathing and trigger the negative. So this is definitely the right call.
Only by its unsettling awfulness.
Now, granted, the Watchtower doesn't do anything for me technically, but we do get the invigoration from the Watchtower. So we are going to be looking to do some stress. Yeah, see, we're starting to move the right direction there. We do have the option of running away from the. We don't have to fight the Harvest Child if we don't want to, because the Harvest Child can be a little bit scary. We're not going to just leave. Bunch of combat items seems kind of tempting, actually. Yeah, all right. Pay for some combat items. What do we get? Stims? Ichor Bomb? Ichor Bomb's not very useful right now, but Stims are... Stims have a pretty strong use case when it's not, when you're not running the blood, so... We'll keep them around.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully.
Alright, well, before we hit this, we have Pirouette, so Audrey can reset herself. Clive doesn't really have a way to reset himself right now. We'll put in PBS just in case. Put in Defender as well, just in case. Necrosis, Undying, no. I think this is good enough. All right, let's do it. And we do have those and those. Yep, so we should be good. All right. I do know that Clive wants to use medicinal herbs, but the reward is candles, which I'm maxed out on the Altar of Light, and I don't really care about the score. Like, it's just not the thing I'm worried about. So, you know, I'm willing to just accept the inefficiency there.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
So this does 4 base. So we're doing 4 base, plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. That might be duration rather than amount. Well, okay, I guess we're not going to get to find out yet. I tried to get rid of the goat. I tried very hard to get rid of that goat. Let's get rid of that goat. It is 7. Okay. Yeah, and we're running into what I kind of alluded to last... Or I didn't even allude to, I just said it outright. But the... Our formation struggles a little bit in the Foetor just because a lot of our characters are focused on dealing Blight. And that is not the... You know, that is the resistance that's common in the Foetor is Blight resistance. But thankfully, I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem here. Just end it. Well, we're definitely not running after 1. Oh, this is a familiar one. Now the question is, do I want to spend blood? Ooh, these are both ordained. Yeah, okay. Can't one-shot them because they're ordained, but I still think blowing off the majority of their health is a pretty good starting point. Get rid of you. Immediately Dead of Night it to get rid of the corpse. Immediately spits out another corpse. That's a little annoying. Oh wow, off by 1. That's a little bit of a pity. Now, unfortunately, he's probable to eat a corpse here because he's got 2 options. Yeah, not a lot that we were going to be able to do to prevent that, and we don't. I don't think I have any. I don't have any recourse to blind. We do have a weaken, and we do have Barristan set up to tank. So. And actually, we can do one better. We can get a block plus here and get some stress down.
Steady yourself.
Oh, interesting. Can he not do his thing while he's in the front rank? Interesting. Can he not do his skill if he's in the front rank? Okay, no, he can. Or you can do excoriate. That's not his skill. Interesting. Huh. I guess I can actually check here because it's
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Is it bilious mortar? Interesting. Oh, whatever. There's the armor break. We're going to stall a turn here and see if we can't get off one more stress heal. Alright, sadly not. Well, we can. We just have to accept... Yeah, okay, actually. We'll accept some damage here. We'll accept some damage.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
All right, now we'll end it. That was probably worthwhile. All right. Oof. Yep. Ghastly Gruel immediately. That is such a good one. Corrupting Cleaver's not bad. Bouncer's Belt. Harvest Bounty's pretty good too. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Ghastly Gruel was one of the things I was looking for. It and Kitchen Knives is the other one.
Pity those with a place at the table.
Nope. We didn't come here to not drink blood, so let's do that. All right, Audrey getting grabbed is not the worst thing in the world. Wow, we punched the blight through. That's exciting. And punched through that. Oof. That was good. This is the one that's scary. Wow, double resist is great. Okay. I was so nervous about heading into this fight, but knock on wood, it's it's cooperating. 50% HP at the end of round 1. That's about as good as we could have hoped for. Nice. That Jinx blind coming in clutch. That was less good. Okay. We're working with this. Big Maws of Life, but that weaken definitely took the sting out of it. We'll take the stress heal. I'm feeling a little confident because we've done so much damage already that I can actually afford to take a turn or two off. And Dismas and Audrey are in position, or Clive and Audrey are in position where they don't they're not in threat of losing a turn. So instead we can we're able to just like keep punching the damage through. Yeah. Yep, that'll work for me. Ah, we min-rolled the sepsis. Too bad. 18 blight. All that talk I had about struggling with blight damage and yeah. We put a shitload of blight. We put a shitload of blight onto this thing. All right. We're gonna take a turn off here. Because the Harvest Child is dead either way. So we're gonna try to see if we can't get some healing done or maybe a stress heal. Yeah, we are gonna be able to get a stress heal. Potentially. Nice. Okay, yeah, we do get to get a stress heal off. Perfect. And dead. A very clean Harvest Child. That went about as well as you can imagine. And I do think that Ghastly Gruel just goes in there. That seems pretty good. I don't think Corrupting Cleaver has a place, sadly. Yeah, nor does Hail Drought. Guess Parrying Patriarch is a little cute, but like... Barristan doesn't really generate, Barristan doesn't really generate, dodge very much. We'll just throw those at people. Rev up the stims as well. Alright, assistance encounter. Ooh, I'd kind of like to go to the creature den.
Of their animals. Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
It's stress on the people I don't care about. I think we do go to the creature den here. We do pick up that loathing there, but then we'll probably knock it down there. Or we'll go to the hoarder, because I don't care about these 3 candles, and that hoarder would... Yeah. That kind of feels like a good run here. Gotta be pretty happy with this. I hope people are enjoying this, because this seems like a pretty good run. We'll just put you in stealth. That seems plenty. But yeah, while we're here, while we're diving into this fight, if you're enjoying these videos, why not leave the video a like? It helps the channel out. I'm sure everybody's heard that, 100,000 million times, because that is the old watchword on YouTube, but it does help. And if nothing else, it's nice to see that people enjoy what I do. So if you enjoy these videos, leave the video a like, comment down below if you've got something to say, and I'll be sure to respond. While we're here, you'll notice that some of my characters have different names. The Highwayman is Clive. Our Wanderer Flagellant is Blank Desktop. That is by request. So if you'd like to join the Wagoneers Wild Ride, if you'd like to be a character, or just name a character after your favorite D&D character, or whatever strikes you, leave a comment down below with the character. Currently there is nobody in the queue, so I can guarantee that the next run I do that has that character, your name will be on there. But yeah, enough shilling for now. Let's get back into the fight here. We're sort of just bodying this. Don't really.
action, an invariable result.
Oh, worms for years, it seems. I've quite enjoyed throwing those thunderclap grenades. Is it the most efficient use of them? Probably not, but I don't know that I'm that worried about it. And that's actually okay with me. Necrophagia, when it's the one that's already upgraded, is a little bit less of a concern. Ooh, nice.
Straightforward.
And a blood out of that.
Effective.
Wow, wow, wow. That was pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, we have nothing we can do about these incoming crits, but fortunately, for whatever reason, these worms do not hit very hard. Like, that's a crit for 11? Who cares? Crit for 8? Who cares? This actually would be a good time for... Where's that flagellant skill that... Oh, no, it's a different version of Suffering. It's a different... There's a version of Suffering, I think it is, that eats all negative tokens. I think. I don't know. It's been a minute since I looked. Nope. That is not who I targeted, but that's fine. I don't think that's going to matter very much. There's the armor break. There we go. A nice clean creature den here. Remove diseases and 2 mastery points. 2 mastery points is pretty sweet. I mean, yeah, gotta be happy with that. So we pick up a loathing, then we probably go to the hoarder. And it's less about the wheel than it is about avoiding this oblivion tear.
The loathing whispers.
Gold. I'm drowning in gold. That's a cool callback to Audrey's thing. Married for money and trapped in a marriage she doesn't want. Yeah, you could say she was drowning in gold. Scouting we don't care about. An armor we definitely don't care about. What's our relic count at? 71? Yeah. Alright.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Well, that's... Alright, yeah, everyone wants to go to the hoarder, and that seems like a good idea. I don't think a Sagear is coming along. We don't really have a need for it.
Echoes of humanity.
Nope.
Twisted by hopelessness.
Oh, here we go. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough fight, everyone. Just brace yourselves. 4 lost souls. Wow. This is the only thing dangerous about this fight is me passing out from boredom. Wait, what happened? The runs, you say? Well, that's actually the only real threat here, is that we end up picking up a bunch of diseases. But the runs and Hemic Rot are both not super bad. Like, the weakens suck, but neither of the diseases has landed on my high damage characters. I guess Barristan is technically... I don't even think technically. He is a high damage character. There's another blood. We like that. But I think we can, we can live. Like, the Flagellant especially doesn't really care that much about weakened tokens. Because a lot of his damage is in Blight anyway, which isn't affected. So...
Greater threats await those who dare.
Small fight, small reward. I do need to remember that I need to upgrade Flashing Daggers, because that's a pretty substantial improvement. So we'll hit the Hoarder. We're pretty full on stuff, but the Hoarder is always good for... Tormenting Locket Ooh, Sparkle Ball. Sparkle Ball, my beloved. I have not had a Sparkle Ball run in so very long. We could grab Operating Table, but I'd rather have Sparkle Ball. Adrenaline Tonics too are pretty good. Yeah, Sparkle Ball, my beloved. It has been so long since I held the Sparkle Ball to my chest delicately. I am dearly glad to see the Sparkle Ball return. Now the bigger problem is that I don't really have a good place to put it, but Man at Arms will have to do. I'll freely admit that the Sparkle Ball is probably not something I really need for this run, but it's my favorite trinket and has been for quite a long time, so I want to carry it. I want this. I need this. This is for me. The rest of this can leave. I mean, the Operating Table is probably worth buying, but we have a pretty good loadout of wagon items right now. So I think we just rip in, go into the Cardinal Deacon fight, and smack it. We should finish out at 1 loathing, because I think the Rampart is right now is +1, -1, basically. I still have PBS on, don't I? Yeah, I do. We're going to get... I don't know if greedy's the right term here, but we're going to try to... We're going to try to be a little bit more efficient about taking care of the altar. Oh, wow. Take aim really paid off there. Landing that dodge is pretty sweet. 9, 24. Geared up for success here. That was a little unfortunate. Oh yeah, I guess in retrospect maybe that was a waste of time because they're... Oh, okay. I just got finished saying that I needed to move PBS, and we're going to get to PBS something here. So, that happened. Let's start getting rid of these block tokens, I suppose. Oh no, you're taunted. Just get shot in the face. Wow, these guys got destroyed, didn't they? Could medicinal herbs that, but it doesn't, like, matter. You're dead either way, so we'll just move back. We'll just move back forward. Sparkle Ball dazing him is actually kind of almost a net negative here. Oh no, okay, we can stall this out. We can stall this out for Barristan to get the stress heal off. There we go. And just in time for sepsis. Woo. I saw that as a possibility and I was hopeful because that's pretty sweet. Snap Judgment. If Stained Eye is equipped, turn start +1 speed. Turn start if speed greater than... Snap Judgment. Ooh woo. Now that...
The loathing abates.
That is gnarly on a... Yeah, holy crap. This is really good. This is a combo right here. I think It'd be great if Rat Skull could fit in, but there's no way to fit it in without the, yeah. I think those are both gone. I think Parrying Patriarch has lost its spot at this point. Yeah. Wow, that is... Snap Judgment, like, I am not... I wouldn't say dismissive is the right word, but I am... There are a lot of cultist trinkets that are just not very good, in my opinion. They don't... What they do is not worth the investment to get them. Snap Judgment is absolutely insane on the Highwayman, though. Particularly as a sharp shot, because his speed is already so high that you're stacking up to 12 speed extremely quickly. And,
Rest tonight.
Once you're up there, you're, just, you know, you're breaking the world, basically. Oh, right, we had the disease cure anyway, so diseases super didn't matter there. Goodbye, diseases. Alright, so there's the sluice.
And cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Undeserved Commendation is actually a man-at-arms trinket that we'd be interested in. But I don't know that it's better than Sparkle Ball or Greater Sharpness Charm. Trade Route, Moment's Peace, in the Light. So we could go to the Sluice, just, like, the Sluice would be almost just for kicks right now. We don't have any negative traits that I want purged, so... You can just drop it anywhere. There we go. Okay. Let's check relationships real quick. Audrey and Clive feels like a pretty good pull. Yeah, Audrey and Clive for this. Plus 6 to 20, that'll work. Barristan and Clive. Don't really want to slow Clive down, but slowing him down by 1 I don't think is going to matter. Pop in our Merchant Seal. There's no way we're going back to the Foetor. I think Strongbox is out at this point. Because we just as soon have Harvest Bounty.
Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Yeah. Here's a pig. Buy the pig. Alright. Buy the Pogger's Pig. Buy a couple smoke bombs. Like the idea of those smoke bombs. Mastery points.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Kind of just upgrade all of Blank Desktop's skills here. Alright. So this is the choice. So we could go to the Tangle. The Undeserved Commendation is pretty good, but both of Barristan's trinkets are pretty strong, and he doesn't really need the Undeserved Commendation to do anything. The Sluice is an obvious choice. It's, you know, it's easy, it's quick, it's a little extra power, and it's basically a reroll on the other two zones. Oh, trying to decide if there's any reason. It's between these two. I don't care about the Shroud, so yeah. All right. I think this is good enough. No, is it? Actually, hang on. Let's think about the Dreaming General fight for a second. We only have one person who AoEs the backline. Barristan does it every other turn. Nobody else does it consistently. So we're not awful at the Dreaming General, but we're also not stellar at it. And I really don't care about the Undeserved Commendation. But Reverberating Readout still... Reverberating Readout would be better than Greater Sharpness Charm. More swings is better than harder swings. Yeah, alright. Normally I like going to the sluice, but I don't think the sluice is necessary here. Alright, any other buffs we can do? Couple of blasphemous idols. That seems decent. And the knotted rope as well. Sort of just firing up the full load here. So funnily enough, we don't, whatever. I don't need to finish that thought. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Tune in next time as we head into the Tangle for our final zone. Till then, see ya.